And welcome to Mastering Diabetes and Amla Green Live. My name is Corey. I am the host with the most. And with me over here is Robbie from Mastering Diabetes. What's going on, Robbie? How's Friday treating you?
It couldn't be better, Corey. And I'm very happy to be here. Happy to be delivering important information today and answering a lot of questions.
Me too. So guys, let us know where you're watching from. We always love to see where you're at. Just reply with a comment and let us know where you're watching from. We got tons of value for you today. Today, we're going to be telling you how to get a guide to get you ready for summer. What? Yes, it's frozen across most of the nation, but summer's coming. You might as well be ready. But you know what? Whether it's summer or not, it doesn't matter. Everyone loves a delicious salad. Am I right, Robbie?
100%. And I couldn't agree more. I also am very curious to know, what type of diabetes are you living with? I'd love to know that in the chat box.
Let us know.
And if you're not living with diabetes, be like, oh, no, I'm not. I'm just here to learn. I want to optimize my health, maybe a loved one. But let us know. We want to know who you are, who's with us. It's just super fun. So
yeah,
I just want you guys to know, I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas, and I'm living with type 1 diabetes. Been living with that for 23 years and following the Mastering Diabetes method for 17 years, Corey.
Wow. I am coming to you from Orlando, Florida. My wife happens to work for Disney. She's Dory over in Finding Nemo, the musical, for those of you that didn't know. And everything we do is for her. She has ulcerative colitis and she had a severe flare. And so for the last 12 years, we've been on what I would say a vegan or plant-based diet. I personally am 100% whole food plant-based, very aware of what I put in my body. And my kids do a little bit of the vegan thing every now and then. It's all good. They try the vegan cheeses and stuff like that. But, you know, for me, me specifically, luckily not dealing with any diabetes, but absolutely care very much about the food that I put in my body.
Corey, don't be too humble now. You're an Iron Man?
Hey, okay? I am.
You have a history of being a personal trainer, like a just ripped, fit, lean dude, green machine. Come on now. I know who you are.
Hey, I try. I'm just trying to do the best I can, just like everybody else watching.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, listen, Corey, I have to. I'm sorry, man. I have to. But guys, if you're worried about protein, I want you to write protein in the chat box.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, I'm seeing the recipes that Amla Green sending out. I'm seeing the recipes Mastering Diabetes sending out. I'm not sure I'm getting enough protein. Why don't we ask the Iron Man where he's been getting his protein for X number of years, you know?
I get my protein from fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, beans, and whole grains. That's where I get my protein from. And we're going to show you something today. In fact, I'm going to just get right into it, guys. We're talking about meals that are quick and easy that you can make in 10 minutes or less, all right? And I'm gonna show you what I have down here. Anybody know what this is? Talk to me. Let me know. What is this thing?
That's an Instant Pot, Corey.
You know it. This is the most viral piece of organic marketing that's ever happened. Everyone knows what an Instant Pot is. It's just a pressure cooker, but for whatever reason, everybody loves the Instant Pot. All right, so listen, we're gonna get right into this, Robbie. Again, guys, hang out. We got tons of value. We're giving you a free guide. We're giving you a blog post that's gonna change your life. All this is free, completely free. And if you want to take advantage of one of the products we're going to put in our recipe, you know, hang around. We'll give you a great deal. We always do that every time we go live because we love you. And we're going to get to your questions at the end. So if you have specific questions, let us know. Robbie and I are going to try our hardest to do a very quick show, get to those questions, because that's what you're here for. You're here to talk to this man right here, okay? But we're going to go into it. Check it out. So here is my Instant Pot, all right? I'm good to go. What you're going to do, we talked about foods like rice. This is my brown rice container, Robbie. This is what I use to hold my brown rice. You're going to take a scoop of this. You're going to put it in your Instant Pot, all right? Now, when you put it in your Instant Pot, you have to make sure that you rinse it first. So you have to rinse your brown rice just like you rinse your quinoa. If you're using white rice, if you choose to, which I believe white rice is a yellow light food. Am I right, Robbie?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So brown rice, is brown rice green light?
100%.
Okay.
I love the size of your container, just to let you know. I love that.
Okay, thank you. After I go and show them this, it'll take another like 60 seconds. I want you to talk about red light, green light, yellow light foods, what that means in the Mastering Diabetes world, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so take your brown rice, put it in the bottom. After that, you're going to do 1¼ cups of liquid. I prefer a low sodium veg broth. Low sodium is a key word because there's a lot of garbage full of sodium and flavors and everything else. Just get a nice veggie broth. Okay. Then this little thing comes with it. All right. With your Instant Pot. You are going to get a bowl. You're going to put it on just like this. Okay. And this is how you're going to cook your beans. You're going to put your beans in there. I have a can of beans. You can use your soaked beans or whatever you want to do. You're going to put it on top of the rice directly into the Instant Pot. You're going to seal that thing. You're going to cook it for 22 minutes if it's brown rice, 3 minutes if it's white rice. And guys, if you want this recipe, just let me know. I can send it to you in a more formal way. But that will cook your beans. It will cook your rice, and it will take you about 3 minutes to set it up. 22 minutes if it's brown rice, 3 minutes if it's white rice, and you're done. You mix Corey, it in.
Hold on a second here. I think it'd be great if people would DM us.
Ooh.
And then we could send them your recipe, and then we can also send them the guide. Like, just to keep life easy. Like, sometimes people are listening, you're on the road, like you don't have time to go like punch in the keys and download. Like, what if you just say, what do you want them to write in the chat box, or like, what do you want them to post to get the guide, Corey?
Yeah, I mean, for the guide, the guide is more soups and salads. This is one of our ideas for you, and we're going to go back and forth. But the soup and salad guide, let's just show it. Bess, go ahead and show it. We got summertime soups and salads here, and we're going to show you. Bess is our producer, by the way. So this is what the page we're going to send you to looks like. This is the guide, and then as you go in, it's beautiful. This is it. This is the PDF. We're zoomed in a little bit there, but Bess, can we make it? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So this is the table of contents, all these recipes. Guys, this is totally free. This is Robbie and Cyrus approved. This is Mastering Diabetes approved, and you're going to absolutely love it. Robbie, any thoughts about this?
Yeah, well, here's what's happening. Like, people are, Corey, the fact that people are excited about what you're showing them, right? Like, they want your recipe. So here's what I'll say, guys. If you write recipe, please send me the recipe, we will DM you. If you write that in the Facebook comments, we'll send you a DM. If you're on YouTube, you have to DM us. Okay, we can't contact you on YouTube. They don't know. I mean, this is not possible. There's no like DMing on YouTube. But what you can do is go to the Mastering Diabetes Instagram. You can go to the Amla Green Instagram, either one. Send us a DM that just says, "I want today's recipe that Corey was talking about." We're gonna type it up. We're gonna send it to you, and we'll send you the guide too. And just DM us. As simple as that.
Yeah, we got this covered. And in fact, I'm gonna tell you guys another thing. Here's well, I could go live on Instagram and just like make it live, but I can't do it today because I have to jump out and pick up a kid. So we'll do it. I'll tell you what. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Next week, let's make it live.
But in the meantime, people can't wait that long. We're gonna type up the recipe and we're gonna send it to you guys.
It's so easy, you guys. Throw rice and beans in a bowl, pressure it, done.
No, see, I hear you, Corey, but let me tell you something. For people who are new to this, it gets confusing.
It can.
How much water? Because nobody wants to screw up a recipe. You want to wait. You know what I mean? You have the knowledge of exactly how to do it, and we're going to tell you guys so you are confident in every step of the process. Like the first time I had to use an Instant Pot, Corey, I was lost. I was like, I'm a little bit nervous. Like, wait a minute, what's this thing where I release it and like all this pressure comes out? Like, that says like 5 minutes, but then I have to wait for it to depressure. Like, how long is it really? Like, there's nuances here, and we got you covered at Mastering Diabetes and Amla Green. We got you taken care of. We don't leave you hanging.
No. All right, so go get your summertime recipe. It's right there. After you get your soup and salad summertime recipe, I want you guys to know it's going to send you to a product that Robbie and Cyrus created. It's called the Amla Green. Amla Green, of course, we're simulcasting on the channel. It is an incredible, product. We've got a day and night bundle for you that's on sale for $20 off. Make sure you go grab it. Go check it out if you want to. You don't have to, but we want to let you know that it's there. We'd be doing a disservice if we didn't, You want to give a 30-second about what the heck Amla Green is, and then we'll get into some 100%. More tips.
Let me tell you about Amla Green, and then let me tell you about the green light, yellow light, and red light foods real quick.
Oh, yes.
So Amla Green is a product that we created because people were having a hard time getting this powerful medicinal plant into their diet. So Cyrus and I started Mastering Diabetes in 2017. All right. And we were working with clients. It was literally just Cyrus and me. That's it. That's the whole company. Okay. We're doing everything. We're doing all the coaching. We're doing every comment in the Facebook groups. And there were people who had stubborn results, right? They were doing the method pretty darn well, but that they just weren't seeing some of the drops they wanted in their cholesterol. They weren't seeing some of the weight loss they were looking for. There were just some things they weren't looking for. They weren't seeing. And we learned from Michael Greger from Nutrition Facts about this like really miracle berry called Indian gooseberry. That's what it is. Okay. And we're like, okay, guys, look, there appears to be some really solid research on this berry. And so just try it out. Like go to Amazon, just buy some of this stuff, put it in your smoothie and see what happens. And people did it because they trusted us and they're like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. But it tastes terrible. Like it literally, it's sour. It's just terrible. It's like bitter. It's just the whole thing is just terrible. And we're like, wait a minute. This stuff works. We got to find a way to make it more palatable. So we said, okay. I mean, Cyrus himself went to the lab and just started like mixing things and trying, okay, how do I cut the ridiculous flavor of this berry and then also add additional medicinal plants that not only make it taste good, but add other benefits. And that's how we started. We started with Amla Green. The first product was just, it still exists. It's still our most popular product, okay? It's Amla plus oolong green tea, and that's it. 2 ingredients. As you know, at Mastering Diabetes, we don't mess around with garbage. We don't add fillers. We don't add flavoring agents. We don't add preservatives. We don't add any of this garbage. You know, and some people complain a little bit about, oh, it doesn't dissolve perfectly, which we help you address. But that's because we didn't add any of these like solvents and these garbage that you get in other teas that make them dissolve perfectly. It's not healthy, right? We don't do that. So that's what we created. That's why we created it. And you can just go look on the website. You can read the testimonials. You can see the benefits people have experienced. And basically what you're doing is you are consuming the world's most antioxidant-rich whole food in a way that's actually tastes good and is in a sustainable way. Because no habit is going to be beneficial if you don't do it consistently. So that's what we did. And now we've added many different flavors, which has been super fun, many different options. And my personal favorite is I have the hibiscus every single day, right? I get some cinnamon in there. And I just love it. So it's fantastic. I went a little over, Corey, but I'm just really excited about the power of Amla and people getting it in their body consistently.
All right, brilliant. Well, again, guys, you can unlock it by getting your free summertime guide right there. You don't have to wait till summer to start eating delicious soups and salads, especially if you're cold right now. Again, I'm in Orlando. So guys, I'm going swimming after this. I'm so lucky, like outside swimming. Like, come on, I'm so lucky. Robbie's so jealous because he's inside swimming, training for his Ironman.
No, that's not true. I'm outside swimming for all my swims. Barton Springs and Deep Eddy are outside, Corey, just so you know.
In a wetsuit though, right?
True. Okay. In a wetsuit.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm in a wetsuit in 70-degree water. I'm not really. But
that's hilarious.
Okay, let's get to the more tips here, Robbie. So you're headed out the door. There's some packaged foods, guys, that you can grab. We're going to tell you about a blog on Mastering Diabetes. This is a great resource for you. This resource is plant-based on a budget. Okay. It's the ultimate packaged food guide. We're going to run through it. We're going to give you some of these that you can take on the go because that's what this is about. You got 10 minutes. You can barely get your pants on because you're running out of the house. You forgot one sock. You got a shoe. It's in the garage and a shoe that's upstairs. You're just chaos. You got to figure it out. So this is the blog. We're going to post it in the comments. And Robbie, tell me a little bit about this because the foods are categorized, right?
Okay. So they are. And again, guys, if you just write recipe, please, in the comments, I will know what you mean. And we're going to give you 3 things. We're going to give you Corey's recipe. We're going to give you the summertime guide, and we're going to give you a link to this so you have it permanently in your inbox. You don't have to go find it. You don't have to stress about the link and lose it. You'll just have it, okay? So this is going to also help me talk about the green light foods. So thank you, Corey. So Bess, if you scroll down, we're going to get to a section where you're going to see fruits and a green bar. All right, there it is. Boom, right there. Packaged and frozen fruits. So the whole purpose of this article is to teach you all the convenience items that you can purchase, which are 100% green light foods. So this is a list of the most common frozen fruits that you can find. As a matter of fact, I believe it's a complete list of frozen whole fruits. If there's any that I missed, I'd love for you to tell me, okay? And so there it is. There's frozen fruits. These are things you can just buy and pour in a bowl and you're good. Now, next, starchy vegetables. That's the second category of green light foods. These are foods that you can eat in unlimited quantities when you're hungry till you're full in order to reverse insulin resistance. You have corn, you have potatoes, all right? There's butternut squash here. There is butternut squash noodles. There's acorn squash. I don't know. Actually, I forget what that last package is on the bottom right. What's that? What does that say? It's hard for me to see. Kabocha. That's kabocha. Kabocha squash. Okay. All right. Keep scrolling. Next category. Then you can get canned legumes. Canned beans are a lifesaver, guys. They save you so much time, right? And these companies are companies that we have vetted, right? They are no sodium added, oil free, no sugar, no BS. It's just pure canned, healthy whole foods. You got peas in here. Okay, next category. This is a key one, guys. Intact whole grains. Pre-cooked intact whole grains will save you so much time. It's like 5 minutes to reheat these things. These are things you can bring to your office and you just throw together a quick meal. Like you have, and I keep scrolling, Bess. We'll keep going. Here's combinations. Okay, these are really cool. Again, this in the upper left, you'll see that company. It's Bird's Eye. It's got the blue bag. You will see, if you haven't already, like now that I told you about it, you're going to see this company every time you go to the grocery store. And they make hundreds of products, but a majority of them we wouldn't recommend. There's a bunch of garbage in there, okay? And so we have sorted through which packaged combo products you could get where the meal is basically already made for you. All you have to do is heat it up and add a sauce and you're good. So keep scrolling and we're going to get to the sauces in a moment here. But before that, we're going to see hummus. Low-fat hummuses are amazing. You can get non-starchy vegetables, pre-cut, pre-prepared, just saving you time. Then you can get also non-starchy vegetables, all prepared. Like this is thorough, guys, and it saves you time. Keep going. Leafy greens. Then we got some sauces and dressings right here, okay? So these are cool. Keep going. There's more. Yeah, like so much stuff here, guys. So much stuff. Pure gold, right? So there you have it. Guys, these foods will transform your life because they're going to save you time. They're going to save you money. And they're going to help you transform your health from the inside out.
Yeah, guys, I am so excited about this. This is the show. Like that blog post, the recipe for the Instant Pot rice and beans hack, and then also we have the free summertime guide. My gosh, guys, this is the show for you. All right, share this with someone you love, please, because we're just giving away free resources. We want you to be successful in whatever your personal health goals are, whether that's to lose weight, conquer your diabetes, you just want to feel better. Maybe you want some mental clarity, all of the above. Every resource and everything that we've talked about is rooted in plant-based nutrition and sound nutrition. And that's what we want for you. And that's what we hope for you and your family.
Corey, can I address a few things in the comments?
Yeah. Oh, please.
Okay. So Susanna Perez, you're on YouTube and you wrote recipe, please. Please DM us. We cannot get to you on YouTube. You have to DM us on Facebook or Instagram. Just type in @MasteringDiabetes. Super simple. Or you could email us. That's fine too. You can email us. But it's better if you DM us, right?
You know what else we could do, Robbie? Is we could because we're going live right now. We're streaming live, guys.
Yeah.
After the live is over, we can update the description in the YouTube video with these URLs.
Or I'd actually rather them DM us. I want to talk to you. Okay, DM us, please.
DM us. We're not updating it. We're not updating it because we're too tight.
Corey, I personally, I put myself in the shoes of the people listening. All right, and if it was me, I would love to have the resource in my DM where I can always get back to it. Like if I click the link now and then I forget and I lose it and I got to go take care of my kids, my mom calls, I lose track. But if we DM, you're good. It's saved. It's on your phone permanently. So if you're on YouTube, you have to DM us. If you're on Facebook, you could just write in the comments and we will DM you, right? So just write recipe, please. Kim is asking, what is the DM? Okay. I'm just going to show people for fun, Corey. I want people to see this. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
I want you guys to see this. Let's see here. This is very important.
What are you doing? You sharing your screen or something?
I am going to share my screen, but I got to get to the right place first. So
yeah, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see all your DMs, Robbie. Don't be.
Well, you know, it could be fun. It could be interesting. You know, share screen here. Okay, boom, guys. This is an easy way to DM us. Go to our Instagram page, okay, and just DM us on Instagram. It's very simple. Just send us a message. And we have
DM stands for direct message, guys. Direct message.
Yeah, direct message. Just send us a message, right? On our Instagram, right here. I'm very like the content we have on here is extraordinary, Corey. I just had to share that. Okay. So yeah, send us a DM and we're gonna get you.
Okay.
Take care of you.
We are at the point in the show where we are going to look at questions. Our producer Bess is gonna let me know how many questions we have and let me know. So what we will do is make sure that we've got you know, everything rocking and rolling here. So guys, if you have questions, put them up. We're going to try our best to get to them. Robbie, can you see them? Because I'm on a phone and my screen is really small. Can you see that?
I can see them.
Okay. All right. We got Julie's question up there.
Here we go. Is a good homemade chicken broth with all fat removed okay to drink and use for soup basis? No, we would not recommend that you consume chicken broth. We would rather you either, number one, just make your own vegetable broth from leftover veggies. I mean, Corey, does your family make homemade vegetable broth?
No, because I have 3 kids and I can barely, you know, like I said, put on a pair of clothing alone.
That was the perfect answer. So what you do is you buy the packaged vegetable broth, correct?
Yeah, I make sure it's low sodium, but yes, packaged.
100%. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. We're keeping things plant-based here. All right, let's keep it simple. All right, next question. What if you can't find low sodium vegetable broth? Wendy, I want to support you. I want to support you, and I want to tell you that you can. Wendy, you absolutely can. Where do you live? Where do you live? You can also get it on Amazon. You can get it shipped to you. Okay. There's other places that ship, like Thrive Market ships things to you.
Yeah.
I want us to shift our beliefs in any situation of like, I can't find this. I actually know what I can if I put the effort in, right? There are all kinds of markets, like even the most conventional markets sell this stuff. Like everything I listed, we showed on that screen for the plant-based post. You can find this stuff. So I just want to say that. And the second part is for Wendy, you could make your own. You can make your own at home. You make a bunch, you batch it, you store it in the freezer, and you're good. So you can do this.
Brilliant.
Okay, vitamin B12 deficiency. So personally, I do not experience vitamin B12 deficiency because I take a B12 supplement and I get my B12 checked regularly. So I got nothing else to say.
Hey, Bess, how many more questions do we have? Let me know because we're getting to a point in the show. Just let me know I'm talking with you offline, Bess. Just let me know. There's 3 more questions. Here's what we're gonna do, Robbie. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go get these recipes ready to make sure that we can send them to people when they DM us. But Robbie, I'm gonna leave you to this. I'm gonna leave the live. I'm gonna go get ready and send these. And I want you, Bess will let you know when it's the last question, and then we'll be good to go. And then, guys,
so you're gonna send me the recipe so we can get to the DMs.
Yes. And I want to just say to everyone, like, I'm sure a couple of questions are going to come in. We have 3 more questions we're going to answer. Guys, we respond to every single comment. So if you have a question and we happen to miss it, we will respond to you. We will get right back to you. But with that, Robbie, I'm going to leave it to you. Much love to everybody for watching. We got 3 more questions. And then just let Bess know when you're at the last one, okay?
Okay, 3 questions. Here we go. What are healthy ranges for glucose levels through the day? Wake up after meals and just generally throughout the day. I think you're trying to say you wear a continuous glucose monitor. So Lynn, it's going to depend on the type of diabetes you are living with, right? So if you're living with type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes, the goal is to get to a point where you don't even have to think about this topic anymore. You don't even have to wear a CGM. Like diabetes is gone, right? And in that case, your blood glucose levels are going to range somewhere between like 70 and 140 on the high end, but you're not even going to think about it. Your A1C is going to be in a non-diabetic range, and it's a non-issue, right? If you're living with type 1 diabetes, okay, the goal is to stay between 70 and 180 as often as possible, okay? And so after a meal, yeah, ideally, type 1, maybe you go up to 140, maybe you go up to 150 and you come right back down and sit around 100, okay? That's ideal. That's not 100% realistic, and it's not really expected. So type 1, you're trying to play a game. It's a game of educated guesses. You use a decision tree. I have one. I think I have one right in front of me right here. I fill these out every day. Okay, type 1 diabetes, you're using a decision tree. Okay, which is also a tool we can send you. Okay, right here. I'm writing down. So this morning, I had 171 grams of carbohydrate for breakfast, and I injected 5.5 units of insulin. Okay, that's what I did. And that's the data. So anyways, you're playing this game of educated guesses, and you are in that process. You are, again, seeking to simply stay between 70 and 180. And for those of you who are living with type 1 diabetes, you know that that's actually not the easiest thing in the world, right? And the expectation, the goal for most people is to have 70% of their time on an average over a 90-day period, 70% in that range. That's the goal. And very few type 1s actually hit that. I'm averaging around between 85 and 90%. Okay. And so the method will help you do that. But in general, you are trying to think of the bigger picture here. Okay. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Think of the big picture. Think of the trends. Don't get too lost in every little detail, every little meal. Sometimes you might go a little bit higher. Don't stress about that. It's the overall trend. It's the insulin sensitivity. I hope that's helpful. All right. What's the next? Well, I think we'll do one more question. When can I get Amla Green in Canada? I believe on the website, I'm confident that you can ship Amla Green to any country. So Amla can go, it's more expensive to go overseas. We're just charging you what the company charges us, the shipping company. So you can get it, and it's more expensive, but I would buy it. It's worth it. So that's my belief. What supplements do I need on a plant-based diet? So the number one supplement would be B12. And then after that, we recommend you get blood work regularly and you work with a plant-based physician. So there's an organization called Love Life Telehealth, also known as Plant-Based Telehealth. And they have a bunch of plant-based doctors, and they can help you assess if you need any additional supplements, right? So you want to test your omega-3 status. Do you need to supplement with a omega, like a plant-based omega? That's to be determined. I personally don't, and my omega-3 status is fantastic. And I continue to monitor that and make evidence-based decisions based on facts, objective criteria. So that's how this works. So Leah diversion. You're asking, is this a DM? No, you just made a comment. Leah, if you want to DM us, you got to go to Facebook or Instagram. And message us. Send us a message, a direct message, not a comment, right? If you're on Facebook, go ahead. You can leave a comment. That's fine. We can DM you. We'll take care of that. But we will deliver on the recipe. We're going to make sure you get the ability to go get that summer guide, that beautiful recipe guide, which, Bess, if you want to share it again, you're welcome to. And we're going to give you a link to the Ultimate Packaged Foods Guide, right? And when you get that summertime guide, you'll have an opportunity to get an amazing deal. So that's cool. But yeah, this guide right here is fantastic. I mean, we're so proud of it. It's beautiful. And I feel the vibe, like it's officially spring, and that just means summer's right around the corner. So now's the time to start doing this. So again, you just comment like recipe, please, in the comments, and we'll get you. Again, Corey's amazingly beneficial and powerful and simple Instant Pot recipe. We're going to get you this beautiful guide you can see right here, and we're going to get you the ultimate guide to packaged foods. And I got to tell you, I'm very proud of that packaged foods post. We did a lot of research. We did the work of sorting through all the garbage so you know which products to buy and which companies we recommend. Okay, there's a lot of gold in that post, and it can save you a lot of time. And when you find just one packaged food can change your life. Like if let's say you buy like the pre-cooked quinoa or the pre-cooked 5-grain product that's on there, and you love it, and that becomes a meal for you once a day, like 7 days a week or something, right? That will literally change your life. That goes from like, I'm struggling with this one specific meal and I keep on eating something I don't want to eat, to that disappearing because you found the convenience food that's 100% green light, delicious, accessible at your local grocery store. That changes your life. So actually go back, Vass. You just went past it, right? Oh, that was hummus. Sorry, keep going. No, it's going to be past the, I don't know. Keep going. We'll find it. There's I love the whole grain section, or the intact whole grain section is there. It is. Boom. We found it. Okay. Scroll up a little bit more. Right there. So there's farro and quinoa. There's ancient grain trio. Above that, there's a couple more. Like, there we go. There's basmati rice. There's ancient grains and seeds. Like, this particular company is fantastic. And just so you know, in this particular post, none of these are sponsored, although I wouldn't mind them being sponsored. I'd love to. If they want to reach out to us and work with us, let's do it. But this is just products that our coaches use, our team uses. We stand by them. They are clean as can be, just like our Amla Green product, and they change lives. So if you want that guide sent to you, and there's a PDF you can download, right? And you can print the PDF and you can click the pictures, and the pictures take you to a place to buy things. Like, trying to make this as simple as possible. Just write like recipe, please. Just write recipe or send me the guide or anything like that. And we'll take care of you. But that has to be as a Facebook comment. If you're on YouTube, you have to DM us. Go to Instagram, go to Facebook, send us a message, and we will help you out. So this has been fun. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. We are here every Friday, same time, same place. I hope you mark your calendar. And make a comment, and we'll get you this information. All right. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.